Alright, hello there YouTube. This is Mr. Pokemon 907 and welcome to this is episode 2 of my Mario Kart 7 slash Mario Kart 7th. Yeah, 150cc engine class playthrough. Alright, so I'm taking on the Flower Cup here, and this is the second part of the Nitro Grand Prix for this game. Alright, so alright, Grand Prix race for, what does it say exactly? Race for first place in 4 course cups. Exactly, there we go, 150cc, and I was struggling with this previous episode. Alright, let's see, let's go on to, I'm going to use Toad here. Toad doesn't get, isn't too bad for Toad in this game. It really isn't. Alright, so let me set this to standard, use my D-pad so that I don't throw it out the way. Mistakenly shifting tire and vehicle part at the same time. So blue 7, and let's see. I could go standard, but no way. I think this is a really good one, to be honest. Really good. Balance, slick. Alright, zucchini and the slick wheels. That looks fine to me. So moving on to the Flower Cup. Hopefully this works out. Hopefully this isn't anything like how the first episode went. These games are not the easiest, I tell you. It only seems that way. I'm really good at making things to seem that way, huh? Alright. So it was way more hell than is obvious. I do not know what happens with these games. The CPU just go all crazy evil and difficult. 3, 2. There we go. Holy shit, that was Birdo or something. Alright. Yeah, it was, I think, Birdo behind us, right? I think if you press up on the D-pad, that's how you get the, let's see. So I did say that every single time I finish a game, like every Mario Kart game, there is something really rather unique about each one. And I cover those like when holy shit, I cover those like this, right? This is, believe it or not, this is tilt as well, tilt controlled, not just a down. So pressing up on the D-pad is to enter first-person mode, and it also follows your tilt control. I thought it was just, just input control, but it's tilt. I have my system kind of tilted there, and I didn't know anything about it, so I didn't know that you've got to press down to turn it back off. I thought you could press up again, so Jesus. I thought you could press up again and just turn it back off and I'd be fine, but... And also the thing about this track is this isn't a circuit, this is like a sprint to the finish line. So yeah, and I think I already kind of messed this up. So what I'll do is I'll just pause here, alright? Pause the recording and come back when I start this race again. Alright, pausing. Alright. So let's try this again. I've got to be peeping at my screen, the position that I'm taking while it's recording. It's all worth it though, good quality. Let's see if I can get this done. Turn my volume a bit down. There we go. Alright, so I got those 3. Jesus, man. Yup. Alright, awesome. Nice. At least it was used. So I got my first and first. Let's see if we can hold this position here. Alright, so drift. Come on. Good. Holy shit. Ah. Yeah. Take this course here that I could get my hang gliding across the bend. Oh, someone else was right now behind me. Holy shit. Alright. All the fat balls. Ah. Evasive maneuvers. Alright, cool. Good. There we go. Uh-huh. Around the bend. Send that back. Hopefully it hits like hell, you know. It sounds like it hit something, but maybe not the competition. Alright. So I think I'm on the home stretch now. Whatever bend else could I take to drift on? There we go. Another more fat balls? Hell no, man. Alright, cool. Nice, nice. There we go. Oh, that went well. That went rather well, to be honest. Nice. Alright, so that is the end of race number 1. Now moving on to race number 2 for this Flower Cup. Pushing this game. This is the last game I've got to record like this, you know, all camera and quite limited. Yeah. In this way, I'd say I'm actually holding the system, and I'm forced then to move my hand around as little as possible. There's no free. The way that I hold the game is not the most comfortable, but it's doable. It's working. Alright, hold this for defense. Nice. Get that drift boost. This is one of the most gorgeous out of these Mario Kart 7 tracks, to be honest. Very nice track. Alright, getting that stunt. Alright, drift here. Alright, get these. Try to get these. Just like the pipe in Mario Kart V. I wonder if that was a smart reference or something. Because that was the game right before this one. They placed a pipe just like it is in Mario Raceway. The Nintendo 64 track that was remade in Mario Kart V. That I not too long ago, because it was one of the retro courses in Mario Kart V. Interesting, huh? The deja vu repeats for people who might have, you know, good memory but not good enough. So they'd be like, wait, something here is really familiar. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Come on, come on. Good. I could have honestly, shit. I could have, whoa. Fat balls all over the place. No way. What is this? Alright, only the second lap, honestly, but still, holy shit. Where did they come from? Game is starting its evil pass again. Hopefully not. Alright, so get as much perfect drifts as can. Hug these corners as much as possible. That's the technique there. Because when you drift the corner, you're taking the full, you know, you're hugging that corner. You're getting around that corner with a nice clean cut. You know, you're taking less time to get around each bend. You're actually like saving time. Is like technically you're ahead. So yeah, hug these corners. Let's go. Last lap. Dropping that right there. Good. Okay. So that's it for race number 2. Now moving on to race number 3 here. Yep. I was calling out the names of the tracks before, and you've got to look at the bottom screen as well. I was mainly. So this one is Music Part. This is well known, especially because this is featured in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah. This is a recurring track as well. Very nice. They did a good job when they remade this.
An excellent job, actually. Okay, get a start boost. My item. So I'm gonna watch myself driving behind these. They've got items, who knows what it is. They get hit directly in the face by a green shell or something. Okay, so banana peel. Can actively see the CPU trying to hit me with it. Maybe trying to teal my position. Okay, fudge. I tried slowing down. I tried. I freaking tried. Alright. Ah, dang it. Yeah, you're right to be screaming out to it. These things are massive, scary. Alright, watch it, watch it. Red shell, fuck. You see how the CPU purposely tealed right onto me and hit me with that red shell? Yup, very intelligent. No stupid computers here. Starting in this game, I did realize, since years back, in playing this, come on, someone was bitten there, left some coins. Those piranha don't play. Alright, got this. Was one. Yeah. Stunt, stunt. Come on, come on, come on. Send this. Hopefully it hits. Get my stunt off. Jeez, these games are not easy at all, man. Especially in this. Whoa, it's blinded. Alright, I should be fine here. This is the last lap, but I think I'm fine. I think I got this. We've got items, so beware. Hold this for defense. Alright. Jesus, game. Fuck no, man. Jeez. This game is not fair in the slightest. I think I've got to do these tracks again, so I'm gonna have to pause here more than likely because we're coming around the bend to the freaking alright. Jesus. Man, watch it, you fuck fuck. Yup, definitely gotta do this again. Jesus Christ. Alright, so coming back, man. Hold on a second. Alright, back. I just finished the second race in this again. The second race in this Flower Cup. Let's go, let's go, let's go as quickly as I can. It's 13 minutes isn't bad, right? This is fucking crazy, man. You could probably hear the dog outside. That's my neighbor's dog, not even mine. Alright. You know, dogs are always easily spooked at night, but there are a lot of ways to be able to tell if it's instead some form of activity. A dog, just like a person, speaks a certain way and has a certain speech pattern. Dogs have a bark pattern, so if they're barking even harsher and more than usual, then you've got activity, man. It's Christmas, you know, it's that time of the year. Oh, shit. Alright, cool. Alright. Yeah, this drift. Got one more for defense that is auto held. Alright, awesome, awesome. Dodge those freaking petty piranha. Oh god. Oh, not good. So at least it wasn't knocked off the course because that was very possible right there. Come on, man. Watch it, you bitch. Alright, awesome. Get these coins. Hold this then for defense right after that's not to be. Alright. This lap here is crucial. Alright, very crucial. Gotta drift as much as can, get those drift boosts. Keep my coins in the decent level count. You know, it's supposed to be at least 10 to be maximum. Oh my god, come on. Ah, gotta get 10 coins. Alright. Jesus, alright, come on. Okay. Alright, nice. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Send it back.
Yeah. Okay, I think that went well. That went well enough. Alright. So that's the end for race number 3. Now going on to race number race number 4. That's not my controlling. That's just, you know, the Kart auto drives. Like I'm not just making up excuses either. Like literally, that's how the game works. After the game finishes, there's the results at the bottom points, and then they're showing you, you know, like next race. If you replay a quick game, and this is just auto drive from the CPU. Thing got bitten by both of them. Alright, so next race here, fourth and final race for this cup. So this here is Rock Mountain. This was also a recurring track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It is also a recurring track. You'll see soon enough when I get there. One of my favorite 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks.
Awesome in this as well too. Alright, so 3, 2. Yeah, let's go. Come on, my coins, bitch. Alright, get these. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit, shit. Alright, good. Good, 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 good. Thank you. Barely made it with that freaking, those banana peels. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, hold that. Gotcha. Skill. That bomb, if I was to be hit by that bomb just now, I would have been so discouraged. That would have been gruesome, man. Alright. This way. Drift. Got those. I could have stunned it. This is 150cc, so we've got the extra speed and momentum in this engine class. I could have taken that low ramp at the edge of the track to like stunt it off of it. But it's a major risk, especially how I'm playing. I could easily slip up here, so not taking it. Been not been about doing that. Alright. I'm always up front, so I feel the pressure every time a blue shell is sent. And this game sends a lot recently, man. Possibly the torture caused by the freaking recent Mario Kart 7 update they made. Yeah, this Nintendo is really harsh about some things, so who knows what that recent Mario Kart. I mentioned it in previous episode and I will mention again. Who knows what the hell Nintendo did with this game. It's been updated in the 2020s. So I'm gonna drop this right here. Then use these auto held. Once it's a triple banana peel combo, they're gonna be auto held at the back. No need to hold the item button. So that's a real comfort for me right now. And I do also know for sure that's most likely why then they went ahead and made it that in Mario Kart World on Nintendo Switch 2, every item is auto held. There's no need to hold the item button. You just press it, it initiates and holds at the back of your cart automatically. Right? Awesome, right? So yeah. That's it. Fourth and final race, and now on to the award ceremony, although it just says next here, right? You just hit next. I've got to be in the more than likely. Yeah, it's got to be in line. Yeah, it is.
So 20 minutes, around 20 minutes for this one. Not bad, not bad. It's been more than that because don't forget I had to pause and reduce some of those tracks. Got my volume all the way up again. That volume could definitely outdo me somewhat, outdo my voice. Alright. It's Christmas 2025. I could selfishly be playing games that I wanna and just be, enjoying myself here. But I'm like cutting my time to do this for, whoever is out there. I know how it is these days, especially. So I'm playing through Mario Kart video games, all of them 50, then 100, then 150. If you're wondering if you just found my channel, whatever the sort. All right, gorgeous trophy, right? So that's what I'm doing here. So I'll be moving on to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe when I finish this. But the very next episode after this is going to be. So I'm just showing the bottom screen now. First time I'm doing this really. So it's it shows all these and Grand Prix. 150cc is where we're at. This is the character selection on the bottom screen and what we always see every episode here on the top. Yeah. So the selections that I made in that race, just that cup just now. And yeah, so the previous episode was the Mushroom Cup. Now I'll be moving on to no, the previous episode was the Mushroom Cup. This episode was the Flower Cup. Now I'll be moving on to the Star Cup. This is one of my favorite, to be honest, and it made the most remakes, I'd say, in the series. So Neo Bowser City does exist in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Makuwuhu as well. Makuwuhu is remade as well, right? Piranha Plant Slide is remade. Wario Shipyard made it all the way to Mario Kart World. So these are some amazing tracks here in this one. Alright, so very next episode, if you enjoyed this episode so far, you can click that like button, leave a comment as well, don't be shy, and that button that says subscribe right there, that should be saying follow. It's free of charge, there's no need to pay for anything. That's just, for some reason YouTube did that and I do not understand why, because it's very misleading for people who know nothing about the system as yet, they're new to YouTube or whatever the cause. So yeah, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon, everybody use that word subscribe a lot for paid services. That's not what's going on here. That's just a follow button. You'll just be notified whenever I create new uploads and stuff like that. All right. So until next episode, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whenever and wherever you're watching. This has been Mr. Pokemon 907, yeah? Merry Christmas. Until next episode.